Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Starseed and I am the owner of Starseed Healing. I do energy readings, healing sessions, light code activations, and I share healing tools such as crystals, herbs, essential oil, energy sprays, candles, all that good stuff. And so I just enjoy doing these videos once a month in my hopes to bring you some guidance and clarity for the energies that are coming through so you can better work with them and be in tune with them and use them for your advantage. Yes, so thanks for tuning in with me. I'm so grateful to have you here with me. Please hit that subscribe and like button, and that just helps me get out there as well as more people can be connected here in these platforms. All right, so we're going to get started here. So the first deck I like to do is the Sacred Geometry Activations deck. And this is just to like set the tone for the overall month. Okay, so these readings are for the collective. So these are I already got one out here. That's funny. Collective card readings are collective energy readings. Collective, it is the macro or energy that we are all in tune with and connected with. And so some messages may or may not resonate. But yes, so please enjoy this video. Okay, so we first have soul time. Let's see. Trying to not let my light reflection affect it here. Soul time. So right away, I'm just getting that we are all here, right? We're all here experiencing this life together, and what a time to be alive. Am I right? Like, what a time. And some things may just seem very, we are in chaos, right? We are in the age of darkness, age of chaos. However, that just means we're only going up from here, guys. We're only going up. We're only rising, ascending back to light. We're all here for a specific reason, for our sole purpose to help Gaia, Mother Earth, ascend and reach those higher dimensions. And we're doing that by healing, by being here, by you simply watching this, by us all being connected, sharing our stories. That is healing of itself. The soul time, it is divine timing. Everything is exactly as it should be. And just know that you are doing exactly and everything you're supposed to be doing right now. And that just being able to tune into the opportunities, to the struggles, to everything that comes forward in your life and see, what am I learning from this? How can I grow from this and shift to a more higher state, a more timeline that is of a greater service for me. It is more in harmonious alignment for me. And that is specifically what is happening too, because right now we are about to go into the Lion's Gate. The Lion's Gate, check out my other video. I go into more detail on that. I will leave a link in the description here. But it is basically a portal opening. The veil between worlds is lifted, and we are able to get these massive high vibrational downloads to allow us to jump into our next highest timeline, to the highest timeline of our true soul's path. And what I mean by that is that, we all have things in our life that we would like to change, that we would like to transmute to be more just, I want to say healthier, but also just more good, more uplifting than going down, okay? So knowing that you are always showing up on time and that you are here seriously on purpose. You're supposed to be here in this specific moment. This is a time to do massive amounts of healings, and I mean healings of lineages, of eons, of centuries, of millennias, like to be able to complete your dharma karmic cycle. And it's just a very big blessing to be here. And sometimes it doesn't seem that way, but just trust in your soul's timing and in that divine timing, okay? Yes. I was doing a pop-up market, and that card came up a lot for people, and it's just so validating that we really are here divinely. Like, we chose to be here so we can all just shift earth, shift the frequencies, to heal, to spread the love. That is what it is all about. Alright, so this next deck is Earth Magic. And I really like these, I really like the card. It's like that. As above, so below. Really cool. Okay. So we have, I'm just going to turn my light down a little bit here. We have the forest. And the forest, breathe. Just like being in the forest, you know, trees are the lungs of Mother Earth. And this is a reminder that these are these chaotic times, and your soul timing of being here, and bringing in that breath, because breath is prana, it is life, it is your life force energy. And the more you breathe into your full body, the more energy you have, the more center you become, and overall, like, it truly relaxes the nervous system and allows you just to be connected with yourself, the universe, and all that is. And often we aren't breathing correctly. It's very short, it's very just right here, and you want to take deep breaths. Just take a deep breath with me, okay? Let's do that again. So we're going to breathe in through the nose. We're going to hold 3, 2, 1, and release out the mouth. Let it all go. Let it all go. There is nothing to worry about. There is nothing to fear. You are safe. Mother Earth is here for you. She is here protecting you and providing for everything that you need. I also feel like this card is a reminder to get out of the city and get into nature. That actually naturally rewires our brain to be more in a calm, tranquil state. So when we do have stressful situations that are arising, like we've been experiencing in the collective, right? There's a lot that's happening, and it's taken us away from what is truly important, and that is just being alive and loving and existing and having fun and playing and singing and dancing and doing all the things. Like, it's summer, like, this is the breath of life. It's like summer brings in this like huge breath, especially if you're in the Midwest. You know how dark winters can be, and so incorporating a breathwork practice is life-changing. It's life-changing. Okay. Alright, so this next deck is, I was gifted it, but I believe it's a shaman something. And whoa! That's quite a bit. We're gonna see. See that we're flipped over. Okay. Alright, so we got some feminine energy here. Lovely. So we got the Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. And She Wolf. Unleash the wild from within. We are not separate from nature. We are nature. That is a huge message. I feel like these girls, these women are here to remind us that we must feel what we feel, and we must exist the way that we feel we must exist. Not what society is telling us, not what our, authorities and public figures and parents and spouses and anyone else outside of you. You must trust your own intuition and trust yourself, that you know what's best for you, for your body, for your mind, for your soul. And often, a lot of us, we repress our emotions. And when we repress our emotions or don't process them, they end up creating blockages in our energetic field, which can later on manifest into physical ailments, which can be quite serious in some cases. So it's really important just to allow yourself to feel and know that you have a safe space to do so, and creating that safe space for yourself, whether it needs to be in the bathtub or your room, or you have to leave the house to go into nature. Find that safe space to just truly feel and process your emotions and invoke your inner wildling, because we are currently in a society that's very disconnected from Mother Earth, and she is calling out so deeply. And if you really truly listen, you can hear a call to just come back home to the heart. And right now, this is a lot of this energy of August is very, if you, the planetary alignment, so please check out my astrology videos. I post every week, plus some. And this month is really, really activating of the heart. That is Leo season. Leo season is of the heart, ruled by the sun, so it is drawing in the power to your heart center. It is heart opening, activating, and that is where we can hold so much that ends up blocking us off. And when we block off our heart, we end up blocking almost like all of our energy, and it ends up becoming very depleting. This heartbreak and just unhappiness, which creates all other problems in our lives, chaos everywhere around, work, family, love, body issues, health, right? So truly being able to allow yourself to open that heart, and that's the green. That is the green. Green is heart chakra. So truly, a great way to do this. Buy some water. Go be in some water and just play in it. Unleash that wildling into the water, and Leo being fire, also bringing in some fire in there too, and just burning away the hurt, the darkness you don't need to carry anymore. You absolutely do not. It is not serving you. You're meant to be free and feel, and we are sentient beings, which means we have many senses, and when we cut those off, it's like cutting ourselves off from our energy source, from Mother Earth, from our mother, our connection to everything. And when we cut her out, we're cutting ourselves out. So we're going to do the Fruits and Wings deck next. Looks like the bear wanted to come out. Reminds me of like a mother bear. Using your intuition. Following your intuition. Again, coming back to this concept. You know what is best for you. Be in tune with that. Your intuition. Your third eye. That you do know. And following your true inner guidance will lead you to all the things that you are asking for, that will bring you that greatness of abundance, of health, of whatever you are seeking and trying to manifest. Following your intuition on getting to that path, and following that path is truly going to guide you to that. And again, it's not outside of you, so be very discerned with the information that you are taking and internalizing as your own. Go ahead and do your own research and follow what you feel does not and does resonate for you. And when something doesn't feel right in your body, and like body language, your body talk, so if you're like fidgeting, or you're feeling uncomfortable, or you're having a certain twitch in the body or certain pain in the body, like tune into that. It is telling you something. You can simply look up the spiritual meaning of pain in my right knee, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of information out there, and there's a lot of false information and a lot of true, and a lot of sometimes people are just saying things that they don't have validity behind, but expressing their own thoughts, and which is totally fine. But just allowing yourself to trust your feeling, your gut feeling, that brain, the mind, the gut. It's a big connection. Your longest, the biggest nerve in our body is our vagus nerve, and it's from our brain all the way to our gut. And so it definitely talks, okay? And that's why the common phrase gut instinct comes into play. Right, so let's see what the Starseed deck wants to say. Okay, that's what I was saying. Called. It is time to step up. Step up. You are being called. You're being called back home to the heart. You're being called to your soul purpose, to all the things. Listen to what is calling you and what is pulling you in a certain direction, whether it is a certain career, business choice, family, romance, decision making, but also like stepping up to your soul's purpose, because you do have a specific reason why you came here. And sometimes this isn't like this like big elaborate thing, like you have to do something so detailed. Sometimes it's literally sharing your knowledge, or sharing your creations. You make things that help people feel better, or maybe the work that you do is bringing healing, or maybe you're just supposed to be a protector of the land and the animals, and whatever it is, like tune into that, because right now we are all being asked to step up to this, because we have to find the power and the strength in ourselves, because the old paradigms, the old systems that have been so ingrained in society for the past few thousand years is starting to collapse, and we have clearly seen that manifesting. 2020 is a great example of that, and to be honest, it's not getting any clearer soon, okay? Because in order for this new earth, this new age, the new, right, it has to be birthed, and stuff has to die in order for rebirth to happen. That doesn't mean the world is ending. It's just life as we know it is evolving, And every single one of us is asking to step up to our truth. And knowing that you are so special, you are so needed here, specifically what you do and existing in your truth, that is what you are needed here to do. And we so need you to do that. We so need you to do that. And we all have to do this together. We all have to do this together because we must step into Zion and say goodbye to Babylon, alright? It ain't working. Time for the new, right? Okay? Feel excitement in that. Feel excitement in that. Tell the fear, bye. You know, feel excited because there's so many possibilities, and that is a significant thing of the Lionsgate 8-8, which we experience every single year, but 8-8 is infinite possibilities. It's also DNA activation. It is upgrading you. So this Sunday, 8-8, it'll go on. It's been happening for all week, and it'll continue to happen for another week. The energies will still be very felt. And so just knowing that you can truly step into that and setting the intention for what you would like your life to be. What would you like to manifest? What would you like to do? What's really going to serve you? Because these desk jobs, 9 to 5, they are only serving the top, right? They're only serving the people who are profiting from your hard work. It's time for you to profit for yourself, to benefit for yourself, and sharing your gift. And that can literally be anything, and I promise you, I guarantee you, there is a way to live sustainably from that and financially supported. It comes, of course, with hard work and trusting and letting go, okay? Letting go of all you've been told, all those old stories, all those illusions. They're not your truth. Alright, let's see what. Wow. I'm going to do these one at a time. So we got Transform, just because there's so much on these cards. So this is a Whispers of Healing Oracle deck. It's still by far one of my favorite decks. Transform, I mean, look at all those butterflies. And it's like, she's opening that new world, that new manifestation, that dream. She's stepping into it. That's you. That's you. Transform your life and trust, knowing that you are reliable to do so. To know that Mother Earth is reliable and that she is here and going to help you live that. Call upon it. Call upon your spirit guides, because they can't help us unless we allow them, because we are sovereign-willed. And wow. And that is just, call upon it. That's what I've been doing. I'm like, I want to do this work. I would love for everything that I want to do, the healing, the readings, the crystals, all of it to be fully sustainable for myself. And I'm like, look, team, like, I need you to help remove these obstacles for this so I can do my work. But I live in this existence of also the 3Ds, so it needs to be able to be manifested to where it can be supported, and that I'm supported, that the people are going to be able to get what they fully deserve with my full-on work, And this is something for you too. Whatever you want to do, call upon it. Make it known, because right now, more than ever before in this human history, we have the ability, to truly do what we want. And you think about the internet, and right now we're very much in this infancy of it, truly, I mean. So there's just infinite possibilities with it, and like online businesses, like can travel the world and work on like from your fingertips, and the motive to work less, get paid more, and have it be purposeful, and have it really make a difference. And you truly can step into that. Whatever you have felt called to, something you could really tune into is what you felt called to as a child, because that is ultimately when we are children, especially before the age of 7, we don't have, our soul is not completely embodied. Our soul cannot be fully embodied until the temple, the body, is and fully grown. So age 25, right? Your brain is developing still, 25, 27-ish. And so whatever was going on, like that was like literally God divine coming through telling you this is your soul purpose. Like focus on this. And like for me personally, it was crystals and working with the elements and animals and stuff. So I truly just let that go. All this false beliefs, me thinking that I can't do something, that's not going to work out, that I'm not worthy, all these false stories I tell myself, I've been working on letting go, and I'm seeing how things have quickly been coming to manifest, and way quicker than I imagined it to happen. So, and I know because of the planetary alignments, everything, this consciousness level, like people are waking up, you're waking, like you watching this, right? Like it's happening. Consciousness is here, and it's always been here, and we're stepping into that and stepping into our truth. So really use this month to seek clarity and write clear messages, whether in your journal. So a couple things you can do. First, I recommend releasing. Write what you would like to release and burn it in the fire during Leo season. Leo season is until about the 21st of August. Really great to do that on a new moon or full moon. Full moon is more about releasing, new moon is bringing in. But also writing down clearly, speaking it, singing it, however you want to do that, what you specifically want to manifest, and give specific dates, times. So like in a year from now, this is what I want to manifest. Make it known. Call upon it. I cannot express that enough. There's a message coming through. You are so powerful. So powerful. Like, oh, I have goosebumps. Like, we really truly can live the lives we dream of. We just have to make it known, and put in the work, and the work of healing and loving yourself and knowing that you are so worthy to live the life of your dreams. Oh, goodness, you do. Thank you so much for watching this video and tuning in with me. I truly hope that these messages help, that this has given you validation and just, sir, I found what you are looking for and needing for at this moment. Validation that you can live your life truly, authentically. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you all. Please hit that like and subscribe button and follow me on my social medias at the Starseed Healing. And check out my website, www.thestarseedhealing.com. So much love. Bye.